playing Entrapment here on boardspace.net. Here's the rules. The game is for 2 players, black and white. So we're playing on a 7x7. You can also play on a 6x7, or there's one other option you could do, but I don't know what that was. There's other options you can play on the site. So each player has 3 or 4 movable pawns. Oh, okay. So that's probably the other one. Or you can play 4 pawns. You have 3 movable pawns called roamers and 25 barriers. The object of the game is to win by capturing all of your opponent's roamers. All right. There are 5 basic actions. Placing a roamer on any unoccupied square. So that'll be the first 3 actions, and then you can't do that afterwards. So the first 3 moves are placing our roamers, pawns on unoccupied squares. All right. Number 2, placing a resting barrier in any unoccupied groove. So you can jump over your own barrier once, but your opponent cannot jump over your own barrier. And if you jump over your own barrier, you can't jump over it again. So it changes. It kind of stands up and it's locked there in place. You also can't, if you jump over it, you also can't move it. So it's not a resting barrier anymore once you jump over it. Flipping it. So 3, flipping a friendly barrier from a resting position to a standing on its short side, which makes it immovable and you can't jump over it. So you do that by jumping over it. Number 4, you can move a resting friendly barrier to a new position anywhere on the board. And 5, moving a roamer. Roamers can move 1 or 2 squares in any orthogonal direction, landing in an empty square. Roamers can jump over 1 friendly roamer or 1 resting friendly barrier, but not any enemy barrier or roamer. Barriers that are jumped over are flipped to the standing position, which make them immovable and impassable to both players. All right. So that's pretty much it. But entrapment and capturing. A roamer which is surrounded on all 4 sides is entrapped. If the roamer could not escape the entrapment squares by moving a neighbor roamer, it is captured. So also, let me just read these so I don't forget. If a second roamer becomes entrapped, it is captured immediately. If 2 or more roamers become entrapped as the result of a single move, the moving player chooses which one to capture. Therefore, a player can never have more than 1 entrapped piece. Say there's walls on 3 sides and a pawn on the other. That's also entrapped, or probably even 2 pawns. If it's trapped, it'll get moved immediately. Either it's trapped by other people's pawns, or I think even your pawns and walls as well. But so say you're entrapped, but you have your wall that you can't escape, you must do that move. So if there's just you're not technically trapped, but since you can jump over your own wall, but if you're surrounded on all 4 sides, you must try to escape that. It's like a force move.
Gotcha.
Play. White moves first. Black and white alternate placing a roamer on any occupied square. After black places final roamer, white can either move a roamer or place a barrier. For the remainder of the game, players alternate taking 2 actions per turn. The first action must be to move a roamer. If a roamer is currently entrapped, it must be moved. I just mentioned. The second action may either be to move a roamer again or to place a barrier. If the roamer moved on the first action was entrapped and is still entrapped, no other roamer may be moved. If no unplaced barriers are available, you can move any resting barrier to a new position. That's it. Is there anything you want me to read again?
No, I think I'm going to need at least 1 round to figure it out. So many of these games,
Yeah.
like I read the directions and I'm like,
We'll probably. I mean,
wait a minute. And
Well-
I'm like, oh, I get it.
we'll get. You'll probably get it after the first few moves. After. If you surround an enemy person completely, it'll disappear from the board. First three moves are placing these down. You can jump over your own barriers once.
Yeah.
We could play this again next time, but I don't know if we'll play it again today. Depending on. I think the second game's pretty fast, but. Or the second board game I planned for today is pretty.
Cool.
So I don't know much. I played this once, and so I don't know much strategy, but I'll do my best. Okay. So every move is there's no diagonal movement. I don't know if it said that in the rules. I remember reading that. Only orthogonal movement. And so there's 2 moves per turn, moving a pawn, and then you can either move up for your second move. You can either move a pawn, place a barrier. You can jump over a friendly pawn, jump over a friendly barrier once. Try to entrap with 3 pawns.
capture that way.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
I messed it too because I would have probably moved it. Yeah, honestly, I would have moved it if I could. Or, yeah. Okay, so I got this guy.
Tricky.
You might have this game. I feel like the one at the start is not giving me good options.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Thank you. Doing me good. Got this dang bit. Okay.
We'll see.
Got
I
this dang bit.
think you have a lot of options right now.
I don't know about that. Oh, wow. I moved twice. I'll see what I got in that one, I think. Well, that's a shame. Oh, well. So it should be a forcing move that you have to jump over that one. But
It is, yeah.
yes, that one will be trash, no matter what. So yeah, only one left. That's gonna be rough for me. Yeah, we'll definitely play this again though, because I haven't enjoyed this game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun one indeed.
That's not good.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'll have that. I might get those too, but oh, well, that's not a good move. Nice. At least I'll get this one.
Yeah. I'm surprised that this worked out as well as it did. I was expecting this to be more enough like what is the other one that's almost just like this?
Corridor. What was it?
Yeah.
What's pawn and barrier type game? I would say.
Hey man, I tell you what, I get wrecked in Corridor.
I've played that one a lot of times. So yeah, I only have this move, and then we'll be good. Well, kind of trapped that one. Nice. So yeah, I would highly recommend this game. We'll play it again in the future. Probably next week. And yeah. Chat. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks.
Any word before we head out?
Check it out, play it.
Yeah.
Lots of fun, quite simple, way easy, way simpler than the directions make it sound.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.